What tasks need to be done now?
What's going on, everybody? It's Nico, and today's patch day, and I'm playing Hercules because Hercules actually got a pretty big change. But we'll get into that later. But first, I have to get rid of this damn X on my screen because I don't want it. Damn targeting system. Line. None. Highlight. Mark. Standard. I actually like contrast one. Oh, god damn it. Nice, the line is broken because it's not going all the way out. That's just great. High res, 10 out of 10. So I use ruler. Does the ruler work?
Minions have spawned.
I wonder maybe if just because it was defaulted, it wasn't working. How about now? Nope, it doesn't work. The line is, less than it's supposed to be. That's actually pretty funny. So apparently the targeting line is broken right now and doesn't work. So let's just use the ruler since, well, I mean, it actually works. And also, yeah, patch day! Poolseidon, or the party, pool party Poseidon as it was nicknamed on the Reddit, came out. And everybody's all like, yeah! And I'm all like, it looks cool. But also, before we go anywhere, check out these wards! This is the regular ward. Like, see? Regular ward, sentry ward. Oh, wrong button. Regular ward. Sentry ward. Look at this! It's like a damn pyramid. It's so cool. And then look at this one. It's an orb with all-seeing eyes on it. It's badass. I don't know. And then look at this HUD. It's so cool. I don't know. I'm fanboying. I'm sorry. But it looks awesome to me. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Minion, stop. Oh, look at that. I like that targeting thing, though. That's cool. Also, the reason I picked Hercules is because he was one of the gods who actually got changed. Because look at this shit. This got a little bit of a buff. What the hell is that called? Excavate? No, Excavate is ultimate. Earthbreaker. Yeah, Earthbreaker got a pretty big buff. Basically, it's wider, and the area from which you can pull people up here, this area, got longer. So, I would expect to see more Herculeses out there because, I mean, that's just monstrous. Like, that was fucking rude. But anyway, yeah, Hercules got bruffed. He got bruffed. Ugh. Sorry. Hercules got buffed. UI got changed. I like the way this looks, to be honest. I think it looks really nice. I like the HP5, MP5 things down here. Apparently people are complaining that the chat's too small. Nice. When I'm pressing space, it's not counting. That's strange. That's a K. Oh, apparently that one was Y. Strange. Very strange. Maybe it's because... Okay, for some reason, if you left-click into the chat, it doesn't... Like, that's what I did. I left-clicked and then pressed buttons, and it fucked up. So, press Enter only to get in the chat, or you're gonna screw with everything. The more you know. We're learning all kinds of stuff right now. Apparently, there was a couple bugs with this patch. Thor apparently got disabled because you could, like, if you knew what you were doing, you could right-click cancel his ultimate, but so you can continuously use his ultimate over and over again without using a cooldown on it. So, yeah. Thor is already strong enough. He doesn't need to be able to ult continuously forever. Get back here. Fucking raw. Think you're hot shit? You ain't shit, bitch. Sorry, had to be done. Rawbot must be killed for his crimes against humanity. But let's talk about this patch. So Poolseidon's out. Party Pool Poseidon, as he was nicknamed on the Reddit before he ever became a reality. And it looks really cool. It's got a funny voice pack. It's got a quacking. It's good times. It's good times. I wish I could buy it, but I only have 100 gems right now because I bought the Anubis skin. And even if I hadn't bought the Anubis Stargazer skin, I'd have 500 gems and not 600, so I'd be mad. So I couldn't buy the Poseidon skin right now anyway. That and I have $50 in a check from my grandma for Christmas, and that's supposed to be Dark Souls 2 money. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting Pool Party Poseidon. I thought I hit Raw. What the hell? Am I the one that... What the hell? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Also, it's taken me a while to get used to the fact that all my stats are over here and not over here. Oh, but cool. There's a sword for kills. Then there's a gravestone that... it's very tiny, but I can kind of make out rip on it. So that's cool. How did I miss one of these? I'm fucking terrible. And then like a high five hand for assists. Then that's in hands, physical power, physical protection, magical protection, movement speed, attack speed. So, you know, it looks nice. I really like this. And then there's gold here. The items are there. This is good stuff. But yeah, Pool Party Poseidon, all of his skills look cool. I'll show it off in the menu, even though you've seen it. Like, if you've got on Smite at all, you've seen the menu. So it's kind of like, what's the point in seeing that? So, I guess I won't do that. Because now that I've said it, I'm like, yeah, there's no real point to do that. Also, we're going full damage Herc because, lol. Also, if you didn't know this, Hercules is one of the hardest scaling, like, bruisers in the game. You just don't see him built with straight damage because when he gets built bruisery, he's, like, unkillable. So, that's the reason you don't see, like, Heartseeker Hercules. Is because, what's the point when you can make him unkillable? So yeah, that's why you usually only see like Warrior Tabi, Jotuns, and then a bunch of tank items on Hercules. Because people are like, you know what? I could make Hercules do a shit ton of damage, or I could make him unstoppable. I think I'll go with the second one, and just make him do a decent amount of damage instead. So that's what people elect to do. Also, like almost every god in the game got the post-fire times changed on them. So basically I can run and then attack right afterward. Well, not run, but dash. I'm sorry. I played Dark Souls for a second, and they call it dashing in that game, so I called it dashing. I mean running. You just fucked up. I like how I leveled my 3 like I'm playing a real game. Wow. Nico, try harden it up in the practice lobby. But yeah, release the Quacken. So Poseidon looks really cool. The voice is kind of funny because they gave Poseidon a lisp, and he's like, "Hello, ladies," like he's like Elmer the Fudd. So that's funny. Elmer the Fudd? Elmer Fudd. That's really old, so I'm gonna have trouble with that. Chonga got a skin for Valentine's Day, which the bunny sounds like Barry White, and it's hilarious. Golden Chalk, Hades Soul Taker skin got updated effects, and Ymir's Digimir skin got updated effects. And all of that stuff looks awesome, and I wish I could show it to you, but I ain't swimming in money, so I don't have money for the gems so I could show you all that stuff. But I wish I did. I really do. Because Ymir's Digimir skin now is amazing. Like, all the effects are cool as hell. And then... Come here. I heard you like rocks! Oh. Aww. I fucked up. I feel so bad. I feel like a fool! I thought that would have killed him, to be completely honest. I thought I had enough damage. Oh well. But yeah, all the effects on those things look awesome. And if you can, like, the VODs aren't hard to find of the patch notes and everything showing those off. They were posted on the Reddit, I'm pretty sure. I would go watch them because it's worth it. Dumbass robot. They said in the patch notes that they made him smarter, but I don't think they did. Or they did, and it's just not enough yet, because, as you can see, robot getting outplayed and backbaited. There are new voice commands, so VBJ used to be enemies in the jungle, but now it's
Enemies in the jungle.
you have to press VBJ twice, and you can push VBJ 1,
In the left jungle.
and it'll say left jungle and stuff. So that's cool. So you're getting more specific. There's other commands. Let me look real quick. So like, oh, I pressed caps lock at the same time.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Maybe, where is it? Okay, that was enemy ultimate incoming. This one's.
Enemy ultimate down.
So you can like say when Neith's trying to ult or when Apollo ults immediately, you can be,
Enemy ultimate incoming.
and then ping where you think he might be going. So that's really, really nice quality of life thing. Okay, they made Robot a little smarter. He almost hit me with that one. Not gonna lie. That was a good shot. Damn it! How does he keep living? What the hell? I have so much damage. I don't get it. He's got no physical protection, and he's just like, I don't care. Damn it. Anyway, also,
I'm building stacks.
that's amazing. That is so good. As soon as you build, like, buy a stacking item,
I'm building stacks.
so that way, and then anytime you go near a teammate, just spam that shit and make sure they know, hey, don't last hit things around me. Oh, no. Damn it, Robot. You get away with 0 health again. Also, damn, Hercules is so good at the mitigate wounds. And then there's, no, wait, it's VQG.
Lord the cold fury.
You can say ward specific things now. It's great, but it doesn't work with some voice packs yet because, well, they haven't updated all the voice packs. And the only voice packs I think it actually works with, I don't know this for a fact, I'm just saying this because it's the only 2 I've seen it work for so far, are the Chang'e and Poolside and Skin voice packs. And by Chang'e, I mean the Valentine's Day Chang'e skin, because that has its own voice pack where the bunny sounds like Barry White. So I think those are the only 2 that actually have the new VGS commands working for their voice pack so far. What else other than that stuff? Let me stand still and scroll on the patch notes. We saw the new targeting stuff. I like the bracket is just a bracket, and then that reticule stuff is just reticules. Arena Escort got changed. The Manicore got removed. Rip in peace again, Manicore. Rip in peace again. And they've changed it with the Siege Tower, which looks really cool. Rip. And let's just throw a rock at the minions. What was I saying? Oh, Manicore switched with what they call a payload, but it's like a siege tower that a bunch of minions are pushing and are riding on at the same time. It looks really cool. I could show that off. What else? Arena Escort looks different because apparently people were saying it looked too dark. I would never have guessed that. I thought it looked nice, even though it was dark. I don't know. That's just me, though. Somebody's messaging me, and by somebody I mean my friend Brian, who just started playing Smite. He's terrible, and it's hilarious. He's not terrible, actually. He's played a lot of League, so he's better than most people are at his level. So every once in a while, he'll just message me on like Facebook or something and be like, dude, this is terrible. I can't carry these people. I'm just like, the woes of somebody who actually knows how to play a MOBA. Trying to play a new MOBA. What else? Escort AI is updated, and all that stuff. General stuff. The HUD, in-match HUD, like all sorts of stuff. Spectator stuff, and then God balance changes. The only real like balance stuff that happened was Arachne got nerfed, which is crazy because I mean she's already pretty garbage as it is, but I just think it's funny that she continuously gets nerfed. Let's do some attack speed real quick. So I want a little bit of, you know what? I don't want attack speed. I want to make sure Raw can't kill me. Where's the Bulwark of Hope?
Out of my way.
But let's see. Not every god had post-hit delays reduced, but most did. That was weird. I pressed 1 and it didn't go off. Whatever. I'm losing Cobbs, Hive, Swarm, and Stinger. Post-it delays were put down. Disperse has updated targeter effects for on her. Sorry, I should have said on her first. Desert Fury got post-it delays, and apparently so did his other abilities, but it's not listed. As far as I could tell, it seemed like they either they were already really short to begin with, or they were reduced, and it just doesn't say on the patch notes. I can't tell which. Apollo's post-hit delays reduced a lot. So Beautiful went from 0.5 to 0.1. That's pretty significant. That means as soon as So Beautiful goes off, he can use an auto attack, and that's going to increase his damage output by a lot. Arachne got nerfed. Her Poison Claw's scaling was reduced from 20% of physical power per tick to 16%. So her late game scaling thing that they were testing out last patch got reverted for whatever reason. What else? Drain Life, her main damaging ability duration was changed from 3 seconds to 2 at rank 1, 2.25, 2.5, 2.7, and 3 seconds at all ranks. And apparently note is now, well actually, I don't know if this is true, so I'm not going to say it. There's a note that says this starts at such and such and goes to such and such, but is apparently no, I will survive. So I'm not going to say that, but all of her other post-hit delays got reduced. Ares' bolster defenses was the only one that actually got that happen to it, which kind of makes sense because using shackles, I mean, you fire it once, hit like 2 auto attacks, fire it again, hit 2 auto attacks. It seems like there's no delay on that as it is, and then with Searing Flesh, it's just a really long channeled ability, so I don't see why you would make that post-hit delay down. Artemis's Transgressor's Fate, Suppress the Insolent, and Caledonian Boar all went from 0.5 to 0.1 for the post-hit delay. Athena's went down, Bacchus's went down, Bakasura's went down, Bastet's went down. Cupid got nerfed, which is kind of funny to me, because I didn't expect that. I don't think many people did. It's like, Cupid nerf? What? Why? What was wrong with the babby? But apparently, he was too strong. His Love Struck passive reduced percent damage increase per stack from 3% to 2%. So, I think it's 10 hits at max. Now it's, instead of 30% more damage, you're getting 20%. And Heart Bomb reduced scaling from 100% of your physical power to 90%. So, I think Heart Bomb, the way it hits twice, that means you were basically doing 200% damage. Now it's 180. I have to check after I kill this Titan real quick, because I'm not exactly sure. Suck it. Yeah, hey, with your bull crap. Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage. Hercules too strong. That's hilarious. He gets in the well and everything, and then just throw it, and it dies. Oh god. I'm sorry, Robot. It had to be done. It slowly rolled towards him and still killed him. That was hilarious. But yeah, so I can check now whether or not I was right with the Cupid thing, or unless it's 90% on the initial hit and then on the next hit, or I don't know how it works with the Heart Bomb. So that's why I want to check. Fenrir got reduced times. Jeb got nerfed. His shield is still really strongly scaling, but his health gained per level was reduced from 104 to 90, which reduced his default health at level 20 from 2,590 to 2,310. Stone Shield duration reduced from 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6 to 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, and 5. Post-it delay on that was reduced as well. answering somebody. Guan Yu got nerfed. His protections buff and debuffed per hit on Taolu Assault changed from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from rank 1 to 5 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, Guan Yu not able to shred you and survive for nearly as much anymore. Hades updated post-hit delay stuff. Hebo, or the Hubwa, whatever way you want to pronounce it. Hubwa got nerfed. Steady Flow, his passive. Reduced magical power buff per stack from 10% to 7%. So at max stacks, it's at 21% more magical power instead of 30%. And Water Cannon got its magical power scaling reduced from 90% to 80%. It's not a huge nerf to Hebo or Hubwa at all. He's still going to hurt really bad. He just won't hurt nearly as much. I don't know exactly how much damage he lost, but it probably isn't enough to make him shitty. Hubwa is probably still going to walk up to you and water cannon spout, and then you're dead in late game still. Hercules, Driving Strike, post-hit delay, Earthbreaker, width increased from 5 feet to 7 feet, increased area for flip back by 2 feet. And as you can see, that 2 feet made a hell of a difference because it's huge now. Isis got post-hit delay. Kali only got post-hit delay on Lash. Loki got post-hit delay on Decoy because it's the only thing that makes sense. Mercury got a bug fix with interaction with Arachne's Cocoon. And Neith's Spirit Arrow went from 0.7269 to 0.1 on post-hit delay. I actually want to see how that works because that's a really long time not being able to hit somebody and then being able to use it, like using an auto attack. So I want to see how that is. Naja, there was an error with his tooltip for Immortal Spirit, his passive. Nua's Fog fixed an issue with target prediction reticule showing even over targets hidden inside the fog. Odin, Ring of Spears. Odin got a buff, so now he's more overpowered than he ever was before. He gains 15% movement speed while inside of his Ring of Spears. Okay, so... Oh, wow, you can fire an auto attack as that's going off. Did Unravel get it changed too? Wow, the animation's still really long on Unravel. It seems like that didn't actually, like that fix didn't go through. If you just hold down, maybe it's because I'm holding down the button instead of clicking. That might be the problem. Let's try that. No, it seems like it's kind of laggy for Unravel. It doesn't seem like it's instant, like it 0.1 seconds would make you think. Well, from 0.3 to 0.1. But yeah, with Spirit Arrow, you can literally fire the Spirit Arrow and an auto attack in the same frame, it looks like, and they'll travel together. So that's cool. That helps Neith out a bit, makes her damage better. Poseidon, all of his abilities, post-fire delay got reduced from 0.5 to 0.1. Well, Tidal Surge and Trident, 0.5 to 0.1. Whirlpool, 0.5 to 0.3. And Release the Kraken, 0.5 to 0.3. Sobek got it. Wukong got a new card. Thanatos' Death Scythe. Apparently reduced the width of the ground targeter for better match of the projectile. Because apparently they still can't get this damn thing right. And his post-hit delay went from 0.8 to 0.1. So let's check that out real quick. Where is he?
Thanatos.
He probably still won't fucking save my skin for him, though. Which is, that post 0.8 to 0.1 thing is kind of a big deal, because before it was like, throw Death Scythe, wait almost a second, attack.
Death awaits.
Now it's, throw Death Scythe, attack. Like, that's gonna destroy lives. Oh, what the hell? Just noticed. I know I'm leaving the base without items. That looks, all these look slightly different, the icons. Or at least for the damage buff and Gold Fury and speed buff they do. Yeah, weird. I don't know, maybe I just have, no, I've paid attention to these, but they look different. Something's different. But yeah, so Thanatos also, can use Soul Reap the same way, so like, just instant. Oh, it's just, if somebody's competent with Thanatos, me and a very small number of people apparently, because I've seen so many Thanatos' feed, it's kind of ridiculous. They're gonna destroy and pub stomp even harder. Like, this just makes it easier for people to 100-0 somebody with Thanatos. So, if you know anybody who's good with Thanatos and you see them in lobby on the other team, be very afraid. Also, Execute, there was an issue where if you had a crap ton of physical protection, you couldn't be executed by Thanatos' ultimate for some reason, and that was fixed. Shibulanke got post-fire delay only reduced on poison darts, and then Ymir got everything reduced. Well, Ice Wall, Glacial Strike, and Frost Breath. Can't really do it. Well, I mean, I guess you could do it for his ultimate, but they didn't. So, yeah, all in all, lots of stuff I like in this patch, because I like the post-fire stuff because it means you can burst harder and burst faster, so you could kill people quicker, and I like that, especially if you know what you're doing. Some people are saying it's a buggy mess and it'll make everybody fucked up like Ao Kuang, but it seems like Ao Kuang's the only god that has problems and glitches with the fact that he has post-fire, like no post-fire delay on his abilities. It's like, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, well, Ao Kuang for some reason will use an ability and like he'll use his ultimate and no sound will happen. Oh, it's so good. I love this. But yeah, it seems like Ao Kuang is the only one to have that problem so far. We might play, like I might play today and be like, oh, sometimes when I do this really quickly, like Thanatos says nothing and nothing happens, and people are like, why did I get silenced and dead immediately? So, who knows? Also, fun fact, before, to do the combo I just did, 3-1, it would take 1.5 seconds. Now it takes 0.2. Like, I could do that super quick. So, yay, Thanatos. He got the Thor treatment and is probably retarded overpowered now. Kind of like what happened to Thor when he got this buff. But yeah, I like everything. I like the post-fire stuff as long as it makes it so everybody's not broken like Ao Kuang is. Because in my opinion, Ao Kuang is broken because sometimes he'll do things and you can't be like, hey, your ultimate didn't make a sound when it was coming off, so I had no way to know that it was happening, because you also don't move when you use abilities. So hopefully it's not broken like that. I wish I had gems to get Poseidon, and unfortunately Chang'e got a skin, so that kind of sucks because there are going to be Chang'e players, and I hate Chang'e and all the crimes she commits against humanity. Also, I wanted to check Cupid real quick. I forgot. Heart Bomb. It's 90% of your physical power. So yeah, it was 100, like it was 200% for when it hits and then it explodes. Yeah, because it does damage twice. So now it's 180%. So that's better. Or not better, but less damage. Also, doesn't he have a Valentine's Day skin? I guess Lover Boy is technically his Valentine's Day skin, but it's always available and a recolor, so I thought this was an exclusive Valentine's Day skin, but it's not apparently, because I swear, doesn't he throw out hearts that say like be mine and everything, like from, like, aren't these his hearts in that skin? I thought, and fuck, I keep forgetting, my mouse cursor doesn't show up on DX Tory. But the hearts in the background right here, hot stuff, crazy for you, be mine, isn't that what comes out when he uses Lover Boy? I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, my thoughts of the patch, awesome. Hopefully nobody's broken like Ao Kuang is. And Arachne nerfs, why not? Why not nerf Arachne more? You know? I can't believe they nerfed her again, though. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they have something in store for our next patch. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If did, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. Tell me what you think about all the post-hit delay stuff, buffs, nerfs, down in the comments below. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, peace.